Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Unpopular Opinions. With me, Randy Prizzle. I know I'm not the usual standing spot today. I'm quite tired. It's been a warm, hot, sticky day. Shooting this on a Friday, by the way. So yes, let's just get on to the unpopular opinions for today's episode. Living in a cold weather area is vastly superior to living somewhere hot. I think living in a cold area, it's all right when it has its perks. You know what I mean? If it's not too cold, and obviously it's not freezing outside, maybe it's cold outside, then it's fine. You know what I mean? I think when it's a lot of inches of snow and you're just plowed in, you can't go anywhere, and it's bitterly cold, then you've got some problems. 99 problems, and the snow is definitely one. So I generally think that obviously if it's really stickily hot, like today's weather has been absolutely crazy here in London. It's been mad and sweating from everywhere. You know what I mean? From the head to the toe, in between everywhere, that I'm not going to put on a show and tell you any more. So, yo, that's it. But for me, I prefer it when it's slightly cold. But I can hear what that person's saying. Snuggling on the fire with someone you care about, deep feelings and all the emotions, and then you can lead to something else, and it's kind of more good for that environment. Next one, let's move on. Nobody actually keeps their house clean. They just have people over more often than you do. I think it depends. It depends. So the more people you do have over, yes, it kind of tends to like move the dust around everywhere. But I think some people literally would bend over backwards every week to make sure their place is super spanking clean. You know, these people that are just germaphobes. They get the gloves on, they got all the gear on, and they're just cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. When they have days off, they're cleaning. I'm not gonna lie. Just sometimes I don't clean on my days off. I don't. It takes me probably a bit of a while before I decide. Oh yeah, okay, fine. I'll just clean it. It looks a bit of a wild one, so let's just do it. You know what I mean? Today I heard you had a wild one. Ooh, wild. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Movies need to stop casting the same 20 actors. Now, I kind of agree with this. You have to give some leeway to the new up and comers coming out. You have to give them an opportunity, especially when these people come and they just probably haven't had the chance. Marvel keep casting the same guys all the time. Listen, fair enough. The role is Robert Downey Jr.'s. He's Iron Man, and that's that. Do you know what I mean? Doctor Doom could have been casted by someone else. Do you know what I mean? But I've seen things on blogs where people complain about, oh, British actors are taking spots now and then filming for this person or that person and the other person. So they get all in their feelings, like they're Drake and that. I don't know why they're getting in their feelings. If obviously that person is a black person, shouldn't they be playing any role? But they're complaining they're playing too much roles that are roles for the Americans. But aren't we all black? Are we all supposed to unite? But when they're playing African characters, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. Leros, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Men's handshakes have gotten way out of hand. I don't know. I think, listen, some people just like to flex. Some people like to do the Dilla, you're shut up. You know what I mean? And just show their masculinity in some ways. You know, just what it is. It's a flexing thing. People just want to show what they can do. I'll just give you a simple handshake. I'm not about the. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit wild. Do you know what I mean? But listen, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But for me, let's just keep it nice and simple. A fist bump. Boom. There you go. Happy days. Nothing long, nothing complicated. That's all it is. These people, all they like to do, Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? You acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. But anyways, that's it. We'll come to one more actually. Bonus round. Finish it. People just pretend to hate British food. No. I'm from Britain, here, London, England, and I can tell you the food sucks. It really does. The best food to get is food that is not British food, that is not your typical British food. Get foods that are imported from anywhere else, from India, from Africa, from the Caribbean. We got all that here. We don't just eat flipping pie and mash and all that. Do you know what I mean? That's okay, but we don't eat spotted dick. You know what I mean? Pause. We don't eat them stupid foods like that. You know what I mean? Coronation chicken. We don't eat foods like that here. The real people don't eat foods like that. And the real people that have taste buds don't eat foods like that here. We eat proper stuff that's been seasoned, that gets in your taste buds, all in your mouth, makes your mouth salivate and all that. Thinking about it now is making me salivate. I'm hungry. Do you know what I mean? Come up from work, it's been a long day. Need to shut this off and then go and eat some food. But British food sucks, and you're hearing it from me first and foremost as a British person born in this country. Don't really claim myself to be British, but you get my drift. You know what I mean? Rooting for any African team or Caribbean team out there, but still, it says right here, Sierra Leone. But anyways, big up you all. Thank you all for watching this episode. And I usually should walk out, but it's too hot, so I decided to sit down. So this is awkward. I give my opinions. I'll react later on. Where's the off? There we go. Boom, right there.